So hi everyone, welcome back to our daily LeetCode challenge series. So today is day 90 and today we're going to solve LeetCode problem 219 contains duplicate 2. So it's quite similar to the previous problem. So let's see the problem statement. So we have given an integer array nums and an integer k, return true if there are two distinct indices I and j in the array such that num of I is equals to num of j. Fine, so it should be in equal value and absolute of I minus j should be less than k. Okay, so we have extra k value here, so we have to find a differentiation. If the difference of the indices is less than the k, then we have to return true, right? So in example 1 we can see we have given num array 1 2 3 1 and k equals to 3. So here 1 is duplicate here, and 1 is at 0 index and other one is at third index. So 3 minus 0 is absolute is 3, so 3 is less than equal to 3. Fine, so that's why returning true here. Understood? So basically these two conditions needs to be applicable in order to return true, otherwise we'll return false. Here you can see like we have 0 and 2. 2 is 0 1 2, yeah, 2 should be less than 1, but this will fail. Now here we'll say 2 or 3 minus it should be less than equal to, so it is getting true this condition, then we are returning, that's why returning true. Fine, similar way here. So we have given a constraint like array length can be varies from 1 to 10 to the power 5, array number can vary from minus 10 to the power 9 to 10 to the power 9, and k should be 0 to 10 to the power 5. Fine. So in order to solve this problem, what we'll do, we can take the use of hash set, because anyways we need to store the index as well, right? Here previously we don't have to worry about the index and all, but here we have to store the index in order to do this evaluation. Fine, so let's create one HashMap and having both the key and value as integer. So one will have the value and second will have the index, right? Previous index we can say. So new HashMap. Fine. So as we have created the map, now what we'll do, we'll loop over the given integer value of this array. Okay, so we'll start from index. We can't directly check the values because we need to store the index, right? That's why we need to iterate from index 0 till the length of the array. Fine. Now here what we'll do, we'll take one, we'll check previous index. So previous index will get directly while adding, so we have this put function in the map. So whenever we'll put, if there is any element is already present with that value with some index, so they will return the key, sorry, that key value it will return before updating one. So basically put will act as here the update and get both. So it will get the value, assign this index value if it is already present, otherwise it will return null. Fine. So in our case we are going to put nums of I here, okay, and the index, right? So now we'll check the condition. If our previous index means that element was already present and we have already put it into map previously, so we'll check null here. If it is not null, and second condition we'll check I minus previous index. So I minus previous index should be less than equal to our k value. So let's check match dot absolute here. Fine. If this condition is getting satisfied, then simply means like we have satisfied these two conditions, so we'll return true from here itself. Okay, And if for all element we haven't find such conditions, then we'll simply at last return false. Fine, hope this is clear to you. Fine, even if we can use like get value, then update value and all. So three basically functionality we have to do, but using single put method and storing the previous value, we can optimize this part, right? So let's submit and see. Okay, so we have stored in integer, so we can't compare integer int with, so we have to take it as integer. Wrapper class we have to take basically in order to comparison with null check. Fine. Okay, so we can see all three test cases got accepted. Let's submit and see other test cases as well. Okay, fine. So all 65 test cases got passed and bits 99%. That's quite good. Okay, so same like if we talk about the time complexity here, so we are iterating over each elements for storing and getting the value, right? So it is big of n, and the space complexity we are using one HashMap in order to store the frequency of the elements, so it is also big of n, right? So yeah, that's all about the problem. Let's see you next video. Bye.